Hello, and welcome to my channel. If you've not seen me before, my name is Lisa, but I can go by Liz or Lise, and I hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be. My streams, they're for more mature audiences, so please do keep that in mind as you watch this playthrough. Also, of course, too, if you're enjoying the content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, enjoy! Hello again, this is a new PSA for Hello Kitty Island Adventure for the City Town DLC. Unfortunately, the frame rate is a little harsh on the eyes, so that's something to keep in mind. Also, there is a moment where there was some flashing. It's not as bad as what the Sweetheart Wonderland DLC used to have, but I just want to keep this up here and out there just in case if you're one who is sensitive to those kinds of things. And of course, hopefully in the future it will be patched, and thus this may be not relevant to the newer times, but I may keep this up all the same. But of course, as always, please enjoy the video starting now. Let's go ahead and jump in Hello Kitty Island Adventure today. Now, I did jump in for the friendship, of course, but also for visitors. And while, well, the visitors were a little bit of a hit and a miss, I was able to progress through a few of them, so we will take that for the win. But were we lucky enough to get them for their final round? That is for today. And of course, we do have some things to take note of. So, perfect. He's just gonna tell us the usual that I've yet to find ever again. And there goes the mail that's blinking at our soul. But more importantly, this is what the countdown was all about for the finale piece. So of course, I did get that, and we will get that the next time that we jump in. Also, there are 15 strawberry crates in the midst, so that's pretty cool to see. Otherwise, of course, we do have the month of Meh beginning, so that's hopefully exciting. There is a pun in there, but I will hold, and then of course did complete those. So that's what's happening, at least on my end. But let's see what this is all about, because oh boy, this mail has been the fullest it has ever been. So City Town Color Pillar Plush. So there's been a bit of discourse with this, but finally we actually got this in the mail. That is today, at the time that this is being recorded / streamed. So hi friends, are you stuck on the last but not least quest? You may need a Color Pillar Plush pal to continue. We've sent a Color Plush pal to your inventory to help you move forward. Thank you so much for your patience and happy adventuring. I added the and, but we get 5. I, of course, had not run into any soft lock issues because I actually carefully went through, I guess you could say, the quests. So that's why we just have these here now. This actually showed up yesterday for me, and it said wait until tomorrow for today. So this is what you really needed, and that's what that's all about. Unfortunately, others were soft locked, so that is 2 soft locks within this, and I find it really weird that they didn't catch that sooner, but better late than never to also have them be available to us. But it is unfortunate that it was a little late for some, though of course if you do have Nintendo Online and all that, luckily if you do have a buddy as well who has the right version of the Switch for you, then you're luckily in hands of just being able to receive it and continue. I was gonna say proceed, but then I decided to change it to continue. But continue through the quest that way. It wasn't that you had to actually craft it and or obtain it by purchasing it. You just needed it. So, you know, there's that. At least that was not a huge block, unlike the other where you needed the recipe, which of course then was mailed as well. But here we have it. Let's see what we got. Take a picture with you. That is really sucky. This game really is disappointing, isn't it? Oh well. I mean, I'm not too upset, but it does kind of suck. And we gotta make 25 of the snow ice if we want. But now it's seashells by the seashore, so fair enough. And then we can bake away. Cool enough. Let's... How do I really want to do this? Let's get Buddy first, but there we go. Feels a little bad, but it's okay. Grab that. And that. And then I did not go around to try to collect the chests or anything like that. Not that I've seen them again really spawn, but I will collect them again, at least for the areas that they want to appear in. If they don't, that's fine too. It's mostly just been 2 anyways. Fair enough. But yeah, I think at this point though, at least as far as what I can tell, is that there are no more soft lock areas for the newer part. It seems pretty much streamlined. At least at this point in time, but hopefully by the time again that this is out, we will have, and you will have, the right version so that way you don't have to worry about being stuck. Perfect. When you proceed through the quests. And that goes for, of course, past quests too. That all will be good for ya. That. And then these. And then I have not seen the chests honestly appear anywhere else besides those 3 areas, so I do not understand, but whatever. If they show up again, that's fine, and if they don't, that's fine as well. Collect that from when it snowed. Whoops. I have not come over here in a bit, so I will go ahead and do that as well. I see it. It's fine. Oh, I see that too. And up there. Wow. Whoops. Might as well collect them though. Any more over here that I missed? Okay. I am still very confused about this ability. But basically I came up here. That's why I was debating on who I should have as a second companion. But I put it in this spot. Now, obviously a flower is growing, but it's not the flower that I would want to have growing there. So I don't really get that. And then it's basically that it needs to be an empty plot. That's what it also said. So I think that's a little annoying. I don't feel like I didn't know which way to go for this. Because it's right in the center. But which way it's reimagining it? I just don't get it. Like, again, like, what's the point? But here, of course, is the other spot, the other plot. And there it is, just pulsating. Like, okay. I need to hit. Okay, fine. I'll collect them. I'll water them. I can fertilize them. Be disappointed. Okay. Uh-huh. Reimaginate the item. Inspiration. Want to give me an item? So I don't really want to give an item. I'd rather you just mess with this plot. Okay, so if I dig it out, it just is gone. And then I can do that. Then I can't do anything else. Okay. I wish I understood that better, but I don't. I don't get what the point is. Maybe I'll figure it out in due time. Maybe you can tell me. But what I will do now is I'll go back here. I guess I'll have you and you. So we're not gonna talk to her because that's gonna trigger the quest. Hello. That's a lot. We're good. We're gonna actually stop in here. I know, crazy. When am I ever gonna be here? And then we're gonna take care of this. But 25? I'm still blown away. This. And last but not least. Yeah. And we got it done. Whoa. My bad. Oh, speaking of also my bad, you may have also noticed. But I've changed it again. Ooh, I did actually go in and purchase some things that were new. I'm also very curious if they've added more colors or something. Or they just never have come up for me. That is another option. That is very expensive. Like, absurdly expensive. I don't think it's worth it. I need a picture. Also, do this, call you. Are you just here? I mean, hopefully you are. You're on the second floor. Hi, buddy. I think this is still so weird. Like, why do I need to turn around like this? It's fine, though. That's such an ugly photo. Because I can't move them otherwise. Like, what's the point in having these photos? I didn't rate it. Hope that's okay, but sweet mochi. Think about a net. Outfits? But almost want to stay here forever. So if you were curious about visitors, this is what we have going on. So unfortunately, I mean, it could have been, but at least I got 2. I'm happy. I'm not upset, but I will admit that maybe, just maybe, by having these 2, it might have messed some things up. Can't say for sure. Of course, we also have you to take care of, which we'll be able to actually complete, which feels pretty decent. Out of them, sure, I'll take it. But we also have someone flying in, so it looks like I gotta make a new one, but that's fine. Well, that is, I will worry about that at a later point in time for Sora here, but not too shabby for Panya. So yeah, feels bad though for this one. But that's okay. At least we've been able to, you know, say hi, slowly introduce ourselves, so that's good. But this does feel bad. Now, one thing is that I will actually go here as well. And then again, just kind of revisit this and say don't. So yeah, you're visiting, and then you're visiting. And then you hear that you're possibly visiting. So it feels, again, bad. But then if I go here, just empty. Nowhere to be found. I even put stuff that they love. Damn. Can I even? I just realized. I have her also for other purposes, but can I even? Hold the phone. I'll grab it. Just barely. Oh my gosh. Well, okay. I got 2 back. Oh my gosh. Done did the thing. And now we're gonna do something else. I didn't realize though. Not. Okay, here we go. I'll make 10. Perfect. Because then Hello Kitty helps us too. So then we're gonna go here. And then we just need other bestie. And then it should be good. I'm just getting the flowers just to get the flowers. Cause I'm over here. Kind of. I mean, obviously I need to go the other way, but... This is where I can collect stuff. Perfect. So my little heart. Look at you. Oh, by the way, I thought you might like the fabric. So it will totally stay here forever. And thus you're here. But of course, again, nothing happens. And then this is all ready. Sneak peek. That's right, sneak peek. So it's gonna be a little bit, but that is another one down, which again feels a little bad for the one that I really wanted to have show up, but also feels good to finally have another one completed. So last but not least, traveling next in summer. So luckily for us, summer is right around the corner, so it should be fairly simple and easy to get, of course, that one completed. If not, since summer can also vary, your mileage may vary. What is summer to you? How long does it last? Maybe it doesn't even last. Maybe you don't even have a summer. But that is all taken care of. So, actually, wrong spot. That's out of habit. Let's go here. And make what we need to make here. For imagine, create. But also, let's see what's here. I am poor now. Because I bought ingredients. So this is kind of what I want to do. We will obviously, of course, or if it isn't obvious, open up the cafe. But later, of course, I'll cut a bit of that out, but it's the thought that counts. Carefully do that and make 3 for the friendship. Do we get the back? I was hopeful. All right, so it said 25 though. 25. We got confetti back. I don't actually know which ones I've made. I'm just making random ones. As one does. Spicy? It also has only 1 ingredient, so... Let's make 2. Citrus. Nice. Do that. forget if it's marked because of other reasons. Banana. Okay, we were good. Yay. And then how many do we get? Again, I just like 10? Yes. Okay. I'm still technically poor. Again, we will worry about that later. Because then also, before I give up some goods, we'll fly over here to see the progress. Are we excited for the new trees? I am. So this is all that we need to do, by the way, and 3 is the limit until I wait, and then it's 6, but then I haven't waited another day. So I don't know what that's gonna be like, but that's what's happening over there. I'm gonna go ahead and not have her, but we will have her later, and we're gonna do this. And so I do have a island friendship bouquet to use, and I'm using the extra bit of flavor for it when it's just a friendship. But I say island, even though I know these are in particular island, but I'm only calling it island because it's everyone, right? Don't forget, we have to go everywhere. It's a whole island. But the only reason why I haven't done it is because, well, I don't have enough rainbows that I feel like is worthy. So that's why I've been holding on to it. Sorry. Perfect. Okay. Then, sorry, I meant to actually go to here. I love how that worked. I did not mean to hit it again. Okay. We're like so close, right? Look at that reflection. It's so good. Let's do this because it's the only emotion and expression that they can actually do in this game. We did it. Friendship grew. We flippin' did it, but barely. It looks like. It's unfortunate that we couldn't, of course, get the... But, you know, we got it. So, feels good. If we were going to be like a sliver away, I was just going to reset and just, let's just full send it, right? But that is pretty neat. So, we are now done with them. And of course, they are part of quests. Obviously not part of one quest, but in turn, we do have these. So I feel like I want to do this, then playing tourist, I think. So the fruits of fashion, only because we have the trees and I feel like it's fitting. But now we gotta go all the way back, right? Question mark? Don't worry. I am following the light, so you're not actually here. But you're there. Like, I don't know. I figured that you were gonna have to be here. Maybe I got confused. That's plausible. Or maybe I'm just faster. That's also very plausible. What you got? What's the tea?
Hello, my friend. You found me about to embark on a journey. I'm off to the theater in City Town. I will see you there.
I think it made sense that we were gonna have to come here. Maybe. With that dialogue. But to the theater! All the same. Huh. I got questions. Let's just pretend we don't see them. We're gonna pretend that, you know, we took the long way too. Oh, even inside. Okay.
Isn't this theater just marvelous? Last time I was here, it was for the talent show.
I mean, most of us it was, wasn't it? Cinnamon Roll's magic tricks, My Melody and Kurumi's duo act, Hello Kitty's impressions, Hammerdawn's amazing emceeing.
Yes, exactly. It was a delight to see our friends light up the stage. Since then, I've become enchanted with the theater itself. The grand atmosphere, the glittering lights. Why, it's positively inspiring. I don't usually return to fashion idea, but I simply must design more city-town outfits.
Then see them on this stage. More color, more style, like a fashion show?
Precisely. And I want our friends to be my muses. City-town is full of individuality, of self-expression. To craft new outfits, they must be bespoke and tailored to fit our friends.
I'm so down. Cute outfits for everyone.
It would be nice to keep this under wraps while I figure out the details. I want to cause a stir with the surprise, but I'm not certain I can manage the undertaking this large by myself. Would you be willing to assist me?
But of course. Was there any doubt?
Marvelous. In that case, I would like to start by talking to Hello Kitty.
Talk to Hello Kitty in her cafe. Well, lucky for us, somehow we're over there, but really we're over here. What? I don't know why it does it. Makes no sense. Hello, you two. Here for today's special, it's red bow apple pie.
That sounds delicious and stylish.
My favorite. One for me, please.
Great. 2 red bow apple pies coming right up.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Usually they always ask us.
So, Tuxedo Sam, how are you doing today? Splendid. Why, just recently I had a flash of fashion inspiration.
Inspiration? Float on over.
2 piping hot red bow apple pies right here.
That is crazy. Hello, Kitty. You look a little down.
I was just thinking,
I bake a lot with apples. I wonder if I should try something new. I could be bold and innovative. Oh my gosh. Like trying new ingredients? Like using new fruit?
If you're looking for new flavors, I hear there's a lovely orchard in City Town. Perhaps we could visit it together?
Super cute. The orchard is great. Uh-oh. That sounds like the perfect place to imagine new flavors.
Wonderful. Let's head to City Town.
Okay, don't tell me I had to actually like pick something, because if that's the case, this is the same sadness that has happened before, and I will cry. You know, sometimes I really should just leave well enough alone. You know what? Never mind. It's fine. I've seen it before. It's fine. Also, is that on the ground? What?
Wow, this orchard is beautiful. Look at all the fruit.
Yeah. You imagine it's there, it means it's there.
Indeed, they're all so colorful, and they all taste so different.
Lemons, kiwis, and pears. Oh my! A rainbow of flavor?
Is there anything that catches your eye, Hello Kitty?
Well, the lemons smell very citrusy and refreshing.
Oh, but lemon is still a classic flavor in baking, isn't it?
Maybe we could try a lychee? What about a mango? What about a plum? What about, you know, none of the above? What about some of the new ones I just planted? Think about that. But that makes a lot of sense why that's over there. And luckily they thought of some things, but not everything. Am I right? Upon reflection, we'll go fine with just the mango.
Yes, I'd like to try that too. Could you collect them for me?
I'm on it. Oh no, lychee, mango, and plum. Got it. Got it. Thank you. I can't wait to try them. So are they? Oh, thank goodness. Oh, they were so smart. Can you imagine? that many? Oh, they just did the whole tree, so it is 3 that could fall, huh? Air quotes. And again, like, why can't they do that with everything? You know, these are the things. I have a system. Here you go. The plum tree is so beautiful. It reminds me of rain and summer. Wow, it's so sweet and juicy and very tropical. I was actually, what I was gonna say is, depending on where you put your trees, would they spawn differently? And I also see that over there. Did not see it before. Interesting. It almost smells like a flower. So, Hello Kitty, what do you think? Have any of these flavors piqued your interest? Well, they're all tasty, but I think I still like apple the best. Can't go wrong with apple. Try the grapes! But apple isn't very original, is it? I need to be daring, bold, to go where no baker has gone before. That feels a little forced, if you're sure. Oh, what if we try a flavor so original there's no way anyone's made it before? You can get dongo here in City Town, right? What about a dongo that's tart, chocolate, and egg? Innovative. Kind of confused. I find your baking to be quite delicious already, Hello Kitty. But if you wish to experiment, then I shall join you in this endeavor. I would like to try a tart, chocolate, and egg dongo as well, please. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Guess who we get to have as a companion, you know what I'm saying? So we gave her all those things, but here we go having to do this ourselves and make 3? Oh, you are so thirsty. Okay. Thank you for the 3 lemons back. Egg. 2 eggs back. Okay. And 3 chocolate. Perfect. I'm not calling out the other bit because we've got plenty of that. Okay. The citrus here. Okay. Perfect. But, oh my gosh, it's tart. That's not citrus. I know the difference. Okay, what's considered tart? Okay, well, that's where I went wrong. Why would you... Okay. That kind of sucks. I don't know what's tart. I mean, that's a pineapple. I don't know what that symbol means. That's refreshing. Okay. Sure, a peach is refreshing. Is it a cherry? That's awful. Okay, but my bad. Because I didn't realize because what we were talking about and then what we did. Ugh. I don't think I mean, I guess I didn't think cherries were tart. My bad either on that. Okay. So that's the slice means refreshing. No. It didn't. The peach is refreshing. The slice would be citrus. The cherry is tart, and then the others are just what the fruit is. Sorry. Oh boy. There's one.
This is perhaps a little avant-garde even for me. To be bold, you have to take risks, right?
I feel like I missed the memo, but yes.
Well, let's give it a try. Eat up, everyone.
Oh, we're just eating it right away.
No.
Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, that flavor combo was a little too bold. You know, I was beginning to worry that my recipes were getting stale, but maybe there's nothing wrong with sticking to the classics. They're classics for a reason. Your baking is amazing the way it is.
I concur. The recipes at your cafe are timeless. I don't think you need to change a thing.
Thank you both. Thank you, both of you. I feel a lot better. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have red bow apple pies to make.
Bold but classic at the same time.
Yes, I think that's just the inspiration I was looking for. Got an outfit in mind? I'm glad this was helpful, as long as I don't have to eat more of that dongo.
I'm going to get to work right away. Let us reconvene later, my dear co-designer.
I found it weird that she just exited stage left, but I guess that makes sense. So now at this point, we do have Critter Couture. Interesting. I don't know which is going to be worse, but we do have the other. So I kind of wanted to do this one next. So I think that's going to be okay. Wait, she could be in the shop though. I totally forgot about that. Again, this is why she has the exclamation point. Is she gonna be here? She's just gonna stay. She is making her way. I don't know, it's confusing. Sometimes we were told to go back, sometimes we're told to go here, sometimes we're told to go there. I think she's good now. I don't have other besties, so I forget. But let's see if this works.
Hi there! Thank you again for helping me with Piano Plush Pals. It's been going so well. I love all the Plush Pals. And all our friends seem to like them too.
I definitely do. I'm filling my cabins with them. I'm not.
Spending time in City Town got me thinking though. What if we made some new Plush Pals inspired by City Town?
1,000 times yes! Sounds like a good way to spend today.
You were so much help finding inspiration for the original set. Together, I'm sure we'll find magical ideas for Plush Pal. Grab your camera and let's go get reference photos. You should be able to find color pillars around City Town at any time of day.
Okay, so that was definitely one where it was fine to be here. I can't believe it's raining over there, but you know how it goes. So now she's gonna have to rush back over here with us. It's great. Excuse me. I'm just gonna collect this. Collect that. I also forgot again. These flowers, just they're not in my memory. But we did get a very special one. Did I get it? Okay, great. As well, right here. Love how it's pulsating. I do. I think it's cool that it's pulsating. And it's an orange burst. So I feel like that was very fitting. Made a lot of sense. Now we have even more. Yes! I don't know actually how these flowers are going to work out. But nevertheless, we got the photo. Forgot about the other button. That rainbow reminds me of Usana. I'm sure we can make a super cute pattern with it. Now, let's see. There was this flying critter, a crowbird. Crowbird. Oh, shoot. Yes, that's right. Let's get a photo of a crowbird. Crowbirds like the higher rooftops and tend to be out at night or the early morning. Okay, I'll admit. I did not plan that very well. But does it count if I put one over here? Because I did. Oh, thank gosh. We get cherries too. I meant fruit in general. Not just cherries. Yeah, right there. Dude! Because it's only centered on us. It's terrible out here. Does that count? Yes. Oh my gosh. Again, hit the wrong button, but it's fine. Nice work. Photos of flying critters are tricky. These are great reference photos. Oh, there's one more plush pal I'd like to make. Can you take a photo of a knoll for me? That was random, but okay. Oh! You don't count? Okay, that's fine. I can stare into the camera. So broken. I can't wait to make a knoll plush pal. I just know these are going to come together fast. Okay. And then, of course, we have City Town Plush Pals. So you can just be here. So here's the thing. I can't wait to show you my new plush pals. Like, I really, really can't. Large Crowbird. A Crowbird plush pal. Let's customize it. Wow. See, that's what I'm talking about. I need more of this energy. But more. Out here. Are they gonna be here? Are they gonna be more different than what we've seen? Holy cow, dude, you're massive. I do wish also that there were patterns that weren't just patterns. Oh, the wings. Okay. Sure. I mean, I didn't really want to customize it, to be honest with you. But that's what getting more is all about.
Thank you so much for all the inspiration. It's good to have all the shelves of...
Oh, they are full. Piano plush pals full. The knoll plush Pal is my favorite. Can I get like 10 giraffe plush pals? I couldn't have started piano plush pals without you. So stop by anytime. Okay, and then if we look here, there we have it. So again, we were gifted these because there was a soft lock, but this was technically the, you could say, quest that needed to be, I think, unlocked for it. So of course we got our varieties of big and small, but I think this does finish out some. Actually, don't know why it says that way, but we also got knolls, which is pretty cool. The knolls, of course, are magical. So that makes total sense. Since I already have 5 of the smaller, I am just curious to see what happens for the patterns. Okay. That's fair. That makes sense, huh? In fact, you know what? Let's, sorry, I hit the button too soon. Let's do that. And then I guess I'm gonna hold off just in case, because I don't want to cause any chaos that this game loves to ensue. But we are technically good for that. So we do have 2 others to endeavor in, and thus we either can play tourist, which no, that one was a little tricky, sneaky, or also the critter couture, because after all, you know, we got the critters. We've been all about the critters, so we should probably keep up with the critters. Am I right? I'm gonna have to go back, aren't I? Unless you're over here. Oh my gosh, you are. I'm gonna have to go back over here. Perfect. We'll just walk over there. So I guess these don't require them to go back because everything is here. Supposedly.
Hello, I have good news. Hello Kitty's outfit is complete.
Right for the fashion show? I want to see.
I must say, I think it's some of my finest work. I would love to have her try it on before making further adjustments. Would you come with me?
So it's still backwards and forwards. I love it. Why? I don't know. She was right there. This is the kind of... Okay. Obviously you're still there. There you go. I don't get it. 1 minute makes sense, the next minute they're just scrambling to get back to their stations. Sorry. Oh, hello, you two. Are you looking for some baked goods again?
Not today, Hello Kitty.
Today, we have something for you! Surprise! Oh, so sweet.
Our adventure in the orchard inspired me to make these garments for you. I would be honored if you tried them on.
Of course, give me 1 second. Thank goodness I never had her in anything. Wow.
Wow, I feel totally different in this outfit.
And the colors.
In a good way, I hope.
Yes, in a very good way. I feel so hip. Super chic, bold, and classic. It's sweet streetwear. Passes the fit check for sure.
I think it looks simply splendid. The perfect start for my...
For your what?
Oh, I guess the cat's out of the bag. I'm planning to host a fashion show in City Town, full of looks inspired by our friends.
Outfits for everyone. It's a big deal.
I hope you'll model for my fashion show. But for now, please keep this a secret. I don't want to spoil it just yet. Of course, here, let me give you the outfit back to you for now.
Tragic. But that's what I mean, because then I would still should be in something. I wonder what made her put her back in that outfit. Just let me know when the fashion show is, and I'll be there. But who else is going to be a part of it? You'll see. For now, though, we must be going. Our next model is currently in the City Town Critter Park. I am so confused on what made her go into that outfit, but you know what? I don't care. Too much. I still can't believe it's raining there. You don't say. Fashion Couture. Finally.
Hello, Choco Cat. What are you up to?
Oh, just collecting some routine data on the species of City Town. There's still so much we don't know about their behavior. Like the dietary preferences of the dust bun. That's very specific. What do they eat?
It looks like you've been out here for quite some time. I didn't realize what a rugged outdoorsman you are.
You were? Excuse me? Rugged? Really? I see it. Like a wilderness explorer. I'm just surprised as you are.
Did I say something wrong?
No, I simply didn't expect it. Rugged is not a word I would typically use to describe myself, but perhaps it's more fitting than I realized. You do study ancient ruins. Don't you live in a tent? You do a lot of adventuring. You have quite a discerning eye, Tuxedo-san. For people and for fashion. Every time I pass your shop, I see your extraordinary new styles. Like cute backpacks, like tiny wings, like cool sunglasses, like logo t-shirts.
You're always welcome to try them on if you want.
No, I would never do such high fashion looks justice. Practically is the name of my fashion game. Practicality? In any case, I'd like to collect some new specimens. Would you try? I would try. My bad. Would you like to come with me?
I'll wait here. I have some thinking to do.
What? Because I'm in the... Okay, you're wild for that. Because in the park, it was like, you can't do that. You can't catch what's already in the park. You donated those. No takesy backsies. Crazy. Brilliant! I would love to see how those critters compare to their counterparts. Let's return to City Town Critter Park.
Hello, how goes your adventure?
We caught several Capricorus? Oh my god. Critters? Perfect for me to determine their preferences on spicy mochi. That's research? Yum, spicy mochi. Oops, I lost track of the time. I have somewhere to be. Farewell for now, friends. Tuxedo-san, got a fashion idea?
Choco Cat said he would never pull off a sophisticated style, but sometimes fashion works best when it subverts our expectations. And I found it often fits us better than we think. Yes, I think I have just the right idea for Choco Cat. Back to my sketchbooks I go. See you later.
Okay. Well. Great stuff. And then Vogue Rogue. I don't know where it's best to talk to him. Oh my gosh, he like went the same way. That's crazy, Joe. That's crazy though. Yo.
Ah, just in time. I have finished my creation for Choco Cat, and I'm eager to see his reaction.
I want to see too. That sounds suspicious.
To Choco Cat's tent, post haste.
Post haste indeed, let's go. So then I'm curious what he's gonna turn into, like outfit wise. Because, you know how it goes. Maybe if instead of spicy mochi, I had the critters try nutty mochi?
Hello, Choco Cat. I have a gift for you.
What's that? A gift for me?
Yes, here. Try this on.
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Talk about contrast. Look at that bling. Best outfit ever. Tuxedo-san, was there a mix-up with the packages? This outfit feels modern and... Dude, I know, but I don't. Conspicuous? I'm not sure I have the, oh my gosh, penchant to pull this off.
Nonsense, my friend.
Something about the wilderness is on its own sort of daring. Fizzing about, oh my gosh. I mean, it's like what? You traverse it. I'm just gonna ignore it. And innovations in fashion are born of such a contrast. Not even just high, just contrast. It looks good. It's art. You've got plenty of Choco Cat. Considering my lack of fashion sense, I would be remiss to ignore your opinions. I will endeavor to work it, as they say. Amazing. Yes, Choco Cat.
Wonderful, but if I could request a favor, could you keep this a secret for now? I'm planning a fashion show in Citytown, but I'm not quite ready to reveal it yet.
Of course, my lips are sealed. Besides, I don't want this outfit to get muddy during my field excursions. Okay, now you're back in that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must return to my research.
Of course. You and I have a different variety of research mission. Let us find our dear Cinnamon Roll. I can't. I believe he's in Citytown.
I can't. I'll miss his outfit, but it's okay. Okay. I've also checked this. Dang, 15? It's crazy. But nothing new has shown up. I've forgotten how full it is. Why are we here?
Delivery for my sweet piano. Thank you, Cinnamon Roll. I always love when you stop by.
I love it too. He's cute and efficient.
Cinnamon Roll's smiling face always makes my day. Is this everything you ordered? Let's see. Thread, fabric, bananas. Oh, I forgot to order extra material.
Like volcanic material? I bet it's dreaming material. Like swampy material? Wait, did you say bananas?
Do you need me to go get you some for you? No need. I can use a little break from work. Could you keep an eye on the shop for me while I'm gone? Of course. Leave it to me. We'll help too. Thanks. I'll be back in a jiffy.
Hey, while we're here, do you want to make plush pals? It could be fun to do it together. I'm so down. So fluffy! Why not? You're my plush pal.
That sounds like a lovely idea, and perhaps a source of inspiration. Why don't we make something, that expresses ourselves? Yay, I know what I'm going to make.
Great! So I can just customize whatever I want. Yay!
All right, let's see everyone's plush pals.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, they're all so cute. I already love the colors on yours, Tuxedo Sam. Thank you. I am rather proud of it. I started with the giraffe's freaking natural pattern and attempted to elevate it with contrasting colors.
Very sophisticated. Rainbow giraffe!
What about you? What inspired your plush, pal?
I like the colors. It was the first option. Relatable. It was inspired by you, Cinnamon Roll.
I think it's a very stylish choice, and it suits you well. I agree, it's super cute. Cinnamon Roll, what about your plush, pal? It seems a little...
Pink? Big?
Well, I definitely wanted it to be pink. And the Bubbly's little arms remind me of knitting. Oh, and it's super soft like wool.
Wait a second. That sounds like...
One moment. Who is this plush pal for? Aren't you expressing yourself? Oh, I wanted to make a plush pal for my sweet piano. But, I guess that's not what we're doing.
Did I do this wrong?
Not at all. You simply have a generous nature. Phew, okay.
You're too cute. Super sweet.
Hello, I'm back. What's all this? We made plush pals. This one's for you.
Oh my gosh, really? It's got everything I like. Thank you so much. It was all cinnamon roll. Don't mention it.
We'll have more deliveries to make. I'll see you later.
See you all later.
We should be going too. Take care, my sweet piano.
Okay, I'm not sure what that was really all about. What's your discerning face? Has inspiration struck?
Yes, that was a most fascinating encounter. By making plush pals, I was hoping to catch a glimpse of Cinnamon Roll's sense of style.
But it seems like helping others is a way Cinnamon Roll expresses himself. Cuteness is his style. Bruh, what a sweetie. Make him something wild.
How to showcase those feelings in an outfit, it's quite a puzzle indeed.
But there is no fashion challenge I will not accept.
I will talk to you soon, and we will see if my vision has come through.
My fashion vision. My vision is fashion. That was such a weird quest, but again, we're here for the super styling. Do I care of where I'm at? Does it matter? Does this game even know where he's at? I don't know, but I'm going back here because, oh my gosh. I cannot with this game and the way that it wants me to talk to these characters every single flipping time. So, I mean, they'll figure it out. They'll come. They always come. All right, buddy. Let's see what your super style is all about. Do you have style that's super? Is it worth it?
Good to see you. I just finished the outfit for Cinnamon Roll.
I'm not quite sure if it's his style, but he'll love it. They've been hit so far.
You're right. Besides, you never truly know if a piece will work until you try it on. Let's go find Cinnamon Roll. I think I saw him just outside my shop.
Wow, can you imagine of him having to come all the way over here? But then at the same time, it still would have worked out. Again, the pattern. I will never understand. And that's okay too.
Hello, do you need something? We do. I have an outfit for you to try on, if you'd be so kind.
Oh, new clothes?
I love playing dress up.
Yes! Because I wanted him to have a hat again, but of course I know he's going to take it off, so he'll be in the other outfit, which does have a hat probably. That's how it's been working so far. But oh, how do I look? OMG, very fashionable. You look cute in everything.
Do you like it? How does it feel? I wasn't sure if I made the colors a bit too bright.
What? Did the other quest never happen? Whatever. Well, it's super comfortable. Or comfy. Sorry. Besides that, do you like how it looks, Tuxedo-san?
Well, I will, yes, it's incredibly cute.
Yay, if it makes you happy, then I think it's perfect. Your too sweet cinnamon roll. Guess that's one way to look at it.
Phew, that's a relief. I'm glad you like it. The truth is, I'm hoping to use this piece in an upcoming fashion show. Could you keep it a secret until then? Of course, I won't say a word to anybody.
Yep, there we go. Good luck with the fashion show. Let me know if you have anything else for me to wear.
Well, that was surprisingly easy. Hopefully our next model will be just as accommodating. I have a feeling they might be by the Imagination Cafe this time of day. Follow me.
You're making stuff up. You are making stuff up. Lies. This game is lying. Hey, what's up? I just dropped by City Town for a snack. But I couldn't decide which dongo to try. I was thinking tropical. Yum, tropical's tasty.
Tropical is one of my favorite flavors too.
Cool, then I'll have a triple tropical dongo. 3 times the tropical means it's 3 times as good, right? At least we're here to do it. Do I? Ugh. Sorry. I'm so good. You have no idea. This is so dumb. I hate that it does that. I mean, it makes sense, but I hate that it does it. It's so jarring. And then it goes to the one that you have the most of anyways, so as soon as you use one, it like, right? Then that one's not as high up there anymore, and then it's just... Scream into the void. That is, I do. But it's fine. Ah, that was just what I needed. Thanks.
What brings you here today, Batsumaru?
Isn't it obvious? I'm soaking up the urban vibes of City Town. A ton of comic books take place in cities like this. Ah, the colorful concrete jungle. It's a modern metropolis. Aren't those cities usually dark and gritty? City Town is practically begging for there to be superheroes.
A splendid observation. We could explore together if you want, perhaps starting with the sewers. Somehow they remind me of a story I once heard about reptiles with a fondness of pizza.
And a rodent master, where they mutated reptiles. Cowabunga! What are we talking about? Duh, no can do, sorry. I don't do the sewers anymore. There was an incident. Still not over it, huh? You're the one who's causing the bad energy, though.
Oh, my apologies. Perhaps the rooftops, then?
Oh, now you're talking. The city skyline has the perfect atmosphere. I'll meet you up there. Oh, and bring something cool to wear.
Something cool. I'm curious to see what Batsumaru means by that. Let's go.
Weird. Just weird. And it's like, he's over there. Good, you made it. Now it's time for a super cool photo shoot. Woo! Oh my gosh, so epic.
If I might ask, Batsumaru, what is it that draws you to superheroes? Is it their over-the-top appearance?
Well, I do love how they look. But I mean, you gotta love the superpowers. Ice powers, flying, super strength, telepathy. Luck is the best power. Super speed, transforming into energy. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Okay, let me get into character. Ahem. Working undercover in darkest night, and my mask hiding my struggles and my fears. I soar. Yeah, soar? I source the rooftops, keeping city towns safe from harm. Super Bat Tomorrow, go! So cool. Work that monologue, so edgy. And what about Bestie? Quick, get a photo while I'm still in the headspace. Tragic. I meant this button. She'll be staring. With her eyes closed, perfect. So silly. Yeah, that looks awesome. Now we need one with Tuxedo Sam too. Huh? Me? Of course. Super Tuxedo Sam. You're cool too. One of us. One of us.
I'm not opposed, but I must admit this is not entirely in my wheelhouse. Do you have a character in mind?
In the comics, sometimes there's a really rad butler. You kind of remind me of him for some reason. I totally see it. Who?
Yes, I think I can make that work. Let's see. Will this do?
That's perfect! Okay, let's get another photo. Oh, retake. Perfect. It's blinking really fast. Oh my goodness. Whoa, this one's even better. You're totally pulling off the super cool vibes, Tuxedo Sam. Love the suit. We're a superhero squad.
I wouldn't have expected my suit to be considered cool.
Being cool isn't really about what you look like. It's all about confidence. You're not wrong. You're the coolest, Batsumaru. Well, this has been fun, but I've got to run. Batsumaru Mobile, go!
Being cool is a feeling, not a style. A very interesting take. Although perhaps an unpopular one with trend-setting fashion magazines. Yes, I see it now. Capturing not only the appearance, but the spirit of coolness.
So it can be both? Batsumaru's gonna love it.
Back to my shop I go. I can't wait to show you this piece later.
Alright, so now he's back into that, which is okay. Not, you know, the most favorite thing in the world, but it is how it goes. And then we do have Runway ready as the next quest here. So what we're gonna do is, of course, we're just gonna go ahead and be here, I guess, because, I mean, after all, that is the way to be. And wait patiently as he is arriving. Back in his shop. And then we talk.
Welcome. My adventure into coolness is complete. Shall we show Batsumaru the outfit I've created?
You know it. Is it another superhero costume?
Let's show it to him right now.
When you say right now, do you mean like right now as in he's over here, or right now as he's in over there? Because those are two very separate places. Looks like you're fine over here. Perfect. Fascinating. Hi friends, what's in the package?
Actually, it's for you. Our photo shoot on the rooftops inspired me.
Oh, sweet. Let me try it on. The best looking outfit one is what I was also saying. So how do I look? Super fly. The epitome of coolness.
What do you think, Batsumaru? Does it feel cool?
Whoa, 1000%. No, wait, 5000%. I want to wear this everywhere. Hold on a second. It's not ready.
That's right. I'm actually planning to have this piece as part of a city-town fashion show. So can you keep it a secret until then?
Oh man, I want to show it all on the beach. But I'll wait for the fashion show, pinky promise. So of course he was already in his outfit, but I hope the fashion show happens soon, though. I want to wear it again.
That's the plan, my friend. In fact, our very next stop is asking Usana about setting up the show. Come on, let's find her.
Easy.
What's up? It looks like something's on your mind. Yes, Usana, I would like to host a City Town fashion show. That's fantastic. Your creations definitely deserve to be on stage. Are you going to use the theater? That's the hope, but, well, I'm skilled at sewing, not event planning.
We got this. You can't do everything.
Sounds like you need a production team. And lucky for you, I know a thing or two about putting on a show. Let's see. We have the space, but then we'll need music, maybe even some MCs.
Wow, you do know your stuff. Don't forget the models.
Yep, this is totally doable. Okay, first stop, music.
A little bit more to the right than I was thinking, but okay.
Usana, why is this our first stop? Whether it's a ballet or catwalk, music is super important. It sets the tone of the experience, literally. So what do you want the audience to feel during the show?
Surprise, astounded, delighted, chill.
I would like this show to feel like a celebration of City Town and all of our friends. So cute. I bet Pico's Music Disc has something for that. Would you take a look?
So they're like, any of them. Which is lame, because then that means it's just literally any of them. This is expensive. Buy 3? Oh no. It's even more expensive than I thought. Okay. So you know what that means. I'm gonna have to break the immersion here for a sec. And of course, go to the cafe. And work the cafe. This is tragic. Also ridiculous. Because there wasn't anything new. But I will open the cafe. And I will get to, of course, level 14. So until, of course, I'm at level 14. And with that, 14! Mega City. It's been unlocked as a quest. I actually had a lot of visitors drop by. Surprise, surprise. But I, again, am just gonna close it. Because, of course, I just did that. Just to have some coins, my goodness, to do the most important expense. Which is 3! Ridiculous.
Oh yeah, good choices. Next we'll need personnel. Tuxedo-san, you said you talked to the models? Yes, everyone seemed quite excited about the show. Except there is one more person I want to ask to participate.
Who? I have a guess.
Okay, we can hit that later. First, I think we need some good commentary. Best option would be a dynamic duo who will keep the audience on their toes.
My Melody and Kurumi. It's Kurumi and my Melody.
Great idea. They already have the tag team rapport. Let's go ask them right away.
Oh, you two are just here. Perfect. Just chilling, hanging out. Totally. That looks so natural.
What? You want Kurumi and I to MC the fashion show?
but I don't know the first thing about fashion. Am I really qualified?
You may not know about fashion, but you do know about crafting. You have a great eye for shape and form. I would be honored to have your commentary.
You'll do great. It'll be super cute.
Well, in that case, I'll do my best.
I'm in too, especially if it means I get to have hot takes.
Yay! This is shaping up to be a full-scale production.
This will be so cute. Go big or go home.
That leaves only one thing left. Usana, may I ask, let's head back to the theater. Gone again. Well, we should follow her.
I will follow, but this way. And inside.
So why did we come back here? Visualization. I do it before every one of my performances. I like to close my eyes and picture the audience. I picture them smiling. I picture my work reaching them. And that's what gets me in the zone.
That was beautiful. I'm so hyped now.
Would you like to try it? I would, but first, Susanna, I have a question for you. Would you like to be in the fashion show?
What, me? You're the star of City Town. Makes sense. I thought that's what you meant.
I was hoping you would ask. Fashion is a hobby of mine. I've actually been working on my own outfit. Really? May I see it? Sure, one moment.
Ta-da! The colors! You're so adorable. The jacket! This sparks joy. I know it's not real fashion, but I thought it might be helpful as inspiration.
Nonsense. In creating these outfits, I wanted to capture the feeling of self-expression that permeates the city town.
Yes, sure.
And what better way is there to express yourself than to craft garments that make you happy?
It's so City Town. It's the perfect fit.
Usana, you simply must be part of this fashion show and wear your own creation. It will be a stunning finale. Gosh, if you like it that much. Okay, let's do it.
Go, Usana and Tuxedo Sam. Fashion show time.
With that settled, I think nearly all of our preparations are in order. We should be ready tomorrow.
This is gonna be great. I can't wait. Oh, the famous tomorrow. So there it goes. Wait until tomorrow, and then Mega City, just complete other quests, and, you know, then you'll be besties for life. I'm kidding. But of course, one is in the waiting, and has been in the waiting this entire time, to the point where, you know, you think my Melody may be yelling and screaming. Luckily, she's just here for us, as we, of course, have playing tourist. Guess what? I'm on my way to City Town because I've been working hard on a play. You're doing a play? What's it about?
I don't want to spoil it. In fact, why don't you come with me to City Town? I need to discuss the staging with Usana.
Okay, we go back to the theater. The theater seems to be a big pinpoint. This isn't quite the theater, of course. I feel like I wasted so much money on getting those music pieces for no reason. Honestly, it's kind of disappointing. And not because we have to wait till tomorrow, either.
Usana, how's it going? Pretty good. Pachacoko was just rehearsing.
What was next?
Pachacoko, did you forget your script?
Yeah, I can run back to Friendship Island and get it. Wait, it's a musical? What's this play called?
Oh, you should go get a photo of Pachacoko performing.
Yes, for the playbill. Great idea. Would you mind? Again, what's the point if it's focused on us? I never will understand this. It's so bad. Like, do you see how we're still in it to win it? That's the playbook. I don't care. I'm too bothered. Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting anyone in the theater. Are you putting on a play? Actually, it's a musical. My Melody and Pachacoko are. It's called Dogs. And yeah, it's a musical. I forgot to mention that part. Sounds positively wonderful. A round of applause. Please continue, Pachacoko. Do a key change. Sing it up an octave. Okay. Ahem. And we all say... Actually, Pachacoko, you're in the middle of rewrites on that one. Sorry. Oh, no problem. I forgot most of the words anyway. I thought that one snippet was great, though. You have a great voice. I can't wait to get my tickets. What are you up to, Hangradon? Just thought I'd come say hi to my friend and see what's up in City Town. I love this place. Well, maybe you can help me out? Of course. I'm not shellfish with my time. We're just getting started on rehearsal, but I need a few things for my production. Here's the list. Oh, wow, that's a lot. I can help. How about some extra hands? Thanks, but aren't you in the show? I don't do musicals. Next time! Then let's go. Let's go indeed. She's flying somewhere. Through it all the time. That chair's so thick, all her pieces weren't there. I'm totally kidding. What do you want? What do I need to do? Okay, pal. Let's take a look at this list. First up, we need some piano plush pals for the cast. On it... Oh, great gift. Ew, that's disgusting. I'm sorry. Why? Disgusting. What if I didn't have the money? Just saying. Wasted. I don't even have an... Oh my gosh, enough for the others. That's crazy. I know how to read. I gotta customize. Oh my gosh. It just was so slow. I was just like, okay, I got him. Ugh. Of course, that's why the exclamation point's still there. I'm paying attention. Ah! All right. Customization. Had to buy it. Ugh. The nerve. This reminds me of something else in the game. That is, it reminds me of when they were like, here, go ahead and make all these things, because obviously you don't make enough. That's the kind of energy. Like, I just don't get this forced narrative right now. I don't. Whatever. Like, you think I wouldn't use this? Customize 10. Huh. All right. Now I can talk with him. Because of course I can. Nice work. Those are the most positively perfect plush pals. Next on the list is some music for intermission. I bet Pickle has something for us. You're doing this too? But actually he's here?
Good intermission music? Well, want something upbeat?
Yeah, keep it light. Gotta get everyone to concessions.
Let's see what I have. How about Daydream Days? That might work.
Sounds good to me. Do you have it on hand? I don't even know what that sounds like.
Great, yeah. Do you think you could do me a favor, though?
What's up? Maybe we've got a list. Cheese and crackers, of course.
I've been out here all day craving a boba tea.
Huh. I don't really know how to make that. Give me a minute. Hold on, I'm off to the cafe. Which isn't really the cafe. It's the Imagination Cafe. Let's be specific now. Because then you have Hello Kitty's Cafe, but used to be just the cafe. Okay. Tropical boba tea. Beautiful. This, I'm actually gonna try this at that. And they don't talk about anything like this, so I'll just skip that and crap that. Oh, and that's when they add the milk. That makes sense. Okay. So I wanted to try that. Okay, so let me... Let me add one. Semi-sweet. Fair enough. I was just trying different things. It has to say milk for it to be milk, otherwise it's just the tea. They haven't really taught us about it, so I'm glad both work in their own way. Get that one.
Phew, I needed that. Here's your music. Can't wait to see the show.
Wow, you really are good at everything? Aw, thanks. I have practice. No, you're great. I think we have everything that my melody needed. Let's see how it's going. Okay. None of that made sense, but I like how that was basically the same amount of time. Oh boy. Hey, finished with rehearsals already? Yeah, we're rethinking the production. Can't really tell what the plot is. It's a classic. It needs no plot. Fair. Wait, do you still need this stuff? Yes, I still need to thank everyone. Wow. See, like, and then you're gonna select it like I didn't even need to customize it? What is that? What a waste of my time. Just saying. Waste of materials? Did not mean to hit the button twice like that. Perfect, Pachacoco will love this. You're right, I will. Crazy. And this one is for Hangradon, of course. But I didn't do anything. Shut the front door. And this one is for Isana. I'm not looking. What? Thanks for getting those for me. What about the other avocado, Plush pal? That one was for you the whole time. It's perfect. A gift from me to me. You know, I'm glad we got to carry a piece of City Town with us everywhere. Huh? You know what would be great? Totally butchered the other sentence, but that's okay. We need some proper big city souvenirs. Like t-shirts? Exactly. The cheesier, the better. I like it. Maybe that's what we need next around here. Usana? You have a plan? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking that City Town has changed a lot lately.
It's true. There's no rush.
Yeah, City Town is great as it is. Though that's why we should all get souvenirs.
Yeah, I guess we'll see.
In the meantime, we have to think of a new show to produce. Maybe it could be fish instead of dogs. Sounds like you have a musical to write. Okay, and then wait until tomorrow for Washed In. So that's what's happening next. Otherwise, everything else is just blocked. Due to other progression. Now, of course, one of the main progressions that we actually can see, well, it's pretty obvious. And that is to get this lovely establishment to level 16, which, you know, I'm fairly close in some ways and still fairly far in others. I'm gonna go ahead though and order this. And this. Because I feel like these are more important because they swap out, you know? So gotta collect what I can. Of course, I did not get to collect everything yet, which only means we gotta open the cafe again. So until we get to level 15 for the cafe. Rainbow beam! Heck yeah, dude. Hello? I mean, I can leave? Okay, that's really weird. Okay, close. Open? Okay, that was weird. What has happened? Have the Sando. Okay, my game is back to normal. I don't know what that was. I just thought I'd share it. Anyways, still back to leveling up the cafe regardless. All right, and with that, level 15 also has been reached for insert dream to start. Which, of course, you just have to be better friends. Isn't that the going rate? So, that only means, again, that we are going to be here for level 16. So until we get to level 16. All right, and with level 16, we made it. So completed cafe orders. Now award 4 city coins. Again, whatever that truly means on the grand scheme of things. I did have to exit the game completely, and it seems like it fixed what was going on, but it was super weird that anything was going on in the first place. A little unfortunate to see as well. We'll get that. I will also get the tea leaves. And might as well also get this, because this is pretty much the only way we can get them, and I don't mind spending it. Now, as far as for the next little bit here, we do have open for business available to us. Again, we had to get to 16 in the cafe. So I'm going to go ahead and close it. And let's go ahead and open for business. Wrong button.
Oh, hi there. You know what I was thinking about?
Tell me something about the cafe. I was thinking about the way all the lights around City Town look when you squint your eyes. Everything turns into a glowing wonderland. Like I'm floating in lights. It's magical. What were you thinking about? Catching crowbirds? Lunch! Where to find cinnaballoons? The meaning of life. Always worth considering. Now I have something important for you to think about. The reviews are in. Your mochi is perfect, your dango is delicious, and I love stopping by for boba. She's rarely ordered that. Are you ready to open Imagination Cafe? For real, for real? Isn't it open already? Yes, I am ready. The soft launch is almost over. Let's open Imagination Cafe officially. We'll need a special makeover for the patio. And to invite all your friends. Sounds like fun. A special makeover, you say? Yes. If you take a look in the cafe computer, you'll find a new set of options for the cafe patio. Get all 5 grand opening pieces and you'll be set to go. Excuse me? But what if I like what I have going on right now? Think about it. I'm gonna be poor again. Oh boy. Grand opening lights. Grand opening sign. Grand opening tiles. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to do it again. You have got to be kidding me. No, I mean, is it like all? There it is. And then nothing for that, so that's just that. Oh my gosh. All right. You know what that means. I need to make more money. So again, until I've leveled up the cafe once more, and of course have enough money to buy the other 2 items for this so-called grand opening. Really? Really? Are you so serious, game? You even come outside? And then you come back in like that? Oh my gosh, that worked. Again, all I've been having is trouble, but thought I'd share more trouble once again, but you get the drill. All right, and with that, we do get to 17. That really wasn't really a cut now, was it? But we do get the modernness of everything, because that's what counts. So, instead of, you know, talking to you, buddy, we're just gonna order this at Facade. And those tables. Fantastic. And we are gonna close the cafe. So much trouble. So little time. So I'll talk to you. You have all the grand opening furniture? Go ahead and customize the patio for the grand opening. Like, it's so silly that we had to talk to you, but okay. Let's go ahead and do it. So we have that to customize for sure. I think I want to go like that. And that seems fitting. I kind of want to still match my aesthetic here, okay? And for this, we have this, which I think is hideous. But I guess we can make it like that. Oh. What? sorry. All right, let's get this going. I mean, I'm happy for the options. Don't get me wrong, but... I feel like there's something that went amiss here. Like, I liked what I had going on. I mean, this would be the closest. But I don't like it that much. Oh, lordy. Let's try that. Let's just do it. Oh my gosh, and it takes that too? That's crazy. All right. That completely and utterly changed it so fast. The base. Just do that. I liked what I had before. Plus, this doesn't even match. Like, the inside is still what it was, so... it's fine.
That looks spectacular.
It's so you. More neon forever. I miss what I used to have.
Now we just need a few more finishing touches and guests.
Hello? Usana the cafe looks amazing.
Don't look at me. I'm not the one that did the work.
I had so much help. It does look pretty great.
Thank you for bringing so much love to City Town.
And bright lights.
And sweet treats.
You
look like you have something on your mind, Choco Cat.
Well, yes, it is nice to see Imagination Cafe thriving. But I wonder, does this mean I will lose my research assistant?
What? You mean me?
Running a cafe is quite the commitment. How will you find time to adventure? Bro. Wait! I need you to help me with my comic collecting. You need to have comic books that I don't have.
And you still need to practice napping.
Do that every day, man. And mysteries continue to appear here in City Town and on Friendship Island.
Don't worry about that. You can be an adventurer and a baker. If anyone has proved that, it's all of us.
I'll do it all. The Knolls will help. With all my friends to help, I can't go wrong. Understood. Then I think it's time to enjoy some mochi.
And boba tea. Congratulations on opening up Imagination Cafe.
Really? You forced me to open this business for what? For what? Nothing. Because... Do you see that? Not the way tomorrow, but the friendship? So bull. Anyways, minus me being bitter about changing everything for no reason, I feel. Plus, this is what, again, we are working towards. So really, I need to get more through this, but honestly, there isn't like the hugest drive. And again, once a quest opens up, it's pretty hard to tell what it really is for exactly if I have to wait, because again, they did expand it. So I don't really know where this cafe was beforehand. I'm gonna leave everything as is for now, because what else would I actually, you know, want to build it up for? There it is, booming. 21, 16 done. And then of course, furniture. Yay for the modern set and yay for this. I mean, I don't really care that much, if I'm going to be honest with you. But again, if you want to take a look, because I know I wasn't here that long, again, this is what we started with. So don't forget that you do have a starting base that you can customize as well, while we were forced to do all that. you know, just options. I totally even forgot that you could customize the base ones. But on top of that, really what I want to go to is here, because again, this is what we have to basic if you want to complete to get to. So again, I'm a little poor for some of this, if not extremely poor. But I'll get it in due time, and I, again, will probably switch back to what I had previously because I preferred it. I don't understand why everything and anything also in the real world has to go to this other than convenience, but I hate looking at screens as I proceed to look at screens for this. But, you know, when I'm out in the world, it's like that's my time to escape from looking at screens, not look at more. But whatever. I mean, out of everything, too... let alone in the theater, this moves the best in the game. I don't know what it is, but they optimize those screens so well, and the sun has optimized its position to blind me. But I think that will take care of our adventures for today through the game, as of course, though, we did come across some pretty sweet sights and got through a quest with also the help of technically a male, but given that the quest did open up for me due to my pacing, we were pretty much okay and not hurting whatsoever. Also, though, of course, and more importantly, is that I apparently will be too poor for those unless I have the specific ingredient to the mix. You're right here. Because of course, I despise it greatly. Hitting the wrong buttons. But then it's just thread. Again, these require different items, but sure. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to finish this out. Can I do it? The age-old question. Is it possible? Yes, it is. I'll just have them. I won't customize them. And then, you know, he could have helped, but instead he decided to be a troll. I could get 3 extra, but I'm just gonna ignore it. Because then we got more capsules. But just to show what the null can be customized as, because that's the new one, here are your options. So I would say that's pretty cool that the null can be customized. That is the null plush, but that's all the null plush can be customized as. Again, very interesting choices, and who knows if in the future that we will have more plushies to customize. That will be up to the game, but in reality, there was only 7. So, feels a little sad for those of us who really like plushies. But hopefully we'll be able to, of course, get more in the future, whatever they want to expand on that. And of course, expand on any, you know, mini tales that she may have as well, because it works. But on top of that, what also works is that we were able to log in and thus have another visitor get to 5 stars. Of course, this will be the loss of my round, but until next time for this one. Besides that, of course, there's still the journey for me to create a place for this one, because they'll be soaring in very soon, and that is in 3 days. So I will be sure to have that ready for them so that I can expand on the friendship, and mostly the friendship of, you know, her friends, so then we can have more quests if they decide to have that happen. You know, there's always that. But of course, what will happen next when it comes to us visiting as well is that, do not forget, for the month of May is going to start very, very soon, which we will expand upon, as well as, of course, getting the finale for the Imagination Celebration. But as I was about to add too, when it comes down to it, what will lie beyond as we go on with the quests? That is, you know, in waiting. What friendship? And 2, what more will these quests unveil the next time that we jump in? That is, the ones that say until tomorrow. And of course, when it comes to the mystery of the sewers, because that was revisited ever so slightly, will we be able to uncover more? Or will I forever just stay away until the glitching is gone? I guess only time will tell. And of course, more glitches will be only time will tell as they also turn in the distance. But as always, that will be next time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, once again, my name is Lisa, but I can go by Lister Lise. And I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be.